Hello everyone, today we will consider an interesting game in which you can win by sacrificing the queen. So white moves the pawn, we also move the pawn. White moves the knight, we move the knight too. White moves the bishop, we play the bishop too. We are playing an Italian game and white moves a pawn to c3 and gives passage to the queen. We take the bishop back and then white attacks our pawn, we help him with the queen. The pawn moves forward and attacks the knight. We run back, because the fact is that it is impossible to go to a5 because white will take away the bishop and later move the pawn, and the knight can no longer be saved. So we go back. White moves back. We move a pawn forward to give the bishop passage. Whites understand this and do not allow it to be done. Then we reinforce the center with a pawn, and the bishop attacks the queen. Black calmly defends himself with the knight. White moves the knight to d2. We do castling, and here white makes a mistake, moves the knight to h4. Here you can already win the game, because you can play the bishop on f2, check the king takes the bishop, then we play the knight on e4, check and attack the bishop. But if white takes the knight, we also take it as a pawn and check again. The king retreats and we quietly take away the bishop. But let's look at the game to the end. Here we take the pawn on e2, white takes it too, and we make a strong move the knight to e2, giving away the queen. White does not notice anything, calmly takes the queen, attacks the rook. We then take the pawn, do it with check. The king moves to his only position and we move the knight to g3, and that's checkmate and checkmate. If you liked this video, please subscribe to the channel for new tips.